competent communicator Joshua Chan is fairly new to Toastmasters. He has been around for 10 months and he is from MIA Toastmasters Club. So can we please invite competent communicator Joshua Chan with his speech title, Betrayal, Trust and Forgiveness. Betrayal, Trust and Forgiveness, Joshua Chan.
Can I have a show of hands? How many of you have been betrayed before? That would be about 90% of people in this room. This evening I'd like to share something very personal. In the year of 2000, I was in Malacca and I took a 50% pay cut to work in Malacca. And I was introduced by a friend to buy insurance. And this particular insurance agent says, you just have to buy one card and everything will be covered. And I was saying, is there such a card? I said, yes, it is called the one card. So, with full conviction, I signed up and I paid the premium faithfully. So it started in 2000. I paid for 10 years towards 2010. At 2010, I was diagnosed with heart failure. And I went to the hospital somewhere around here. And they asked me, do you have a medical card? I said, of course. I paid 10 years for it. So I took out my medical card and they swiped. They swiped again. And they swiped again. And he told me this. After an hour, sir, your medical card is invalid. Then I said, what do you mean? Oh, the disease that you are having, heart failure, is not covered with this card. I said, no, the insurance agent told me, it is covered, everything in this one card. But the hospital staff said, no, it doesn't cover. And the next big thing that really hit me was, for you to get admitted into that hospital, into this hospital, you need 30,000. Imagine with me, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of betrayal. That I believe that this one card can help me with my heart failure admission. I was devastated. I was disappointed. At the moment, I was very, very angry. My trust for people is something like this paper. Where am I going to find 30,000? Who is going to lend me 30,000? But the surgeon told me, you need to do this immediately. I give you 2 days to raise up 30,000. I went back to my home and I was fully convinced that I will not go through the operation. Because I do not want to be in debt towards others who I will borrow from. So I said, never mind. I trust God, He will take care of me. Within 2 days, the deadline was about to be out. And my brother came and said, no worries, take my card. I think it's platinum, unlimited, swipe it first. I say, I got no money. He said, doesn't matter, We'll talk about it later. And in I went to the theater. 7 hours later, I woke up in a high dependency ward, or maybe I should say ICU. And 7 days later, I was released from the hospital. But my life, my trust for people was just like a piece of paper, broken, torn apart. I will never trust people again. Not only insurance agent, but people. I did not work after that. I was depressed. And I couldn't bring myself to comprehend the severity of this betrayal. One day, a wise man visited me. And he says, Joshua, you got to learn to forgive. Just like this piece of paper, if you were to paste it back, it will become paper and useful again. But then I said, but there will be cracks. Everybody will notice the cracks. Life is like that. There is no perfection. When we go through this journey of life, there will always be people that will disappoint you, that will reject you, and there will be people who always misunderstand you. So, if you go on like that, you will never be useful for anyone. I paused. I was very angry with this old man, with this wise man, because it hit me where it is. That I didn't want to change. I want to hate everyone. But lo and behold, the words kept echoing in my mouth, in my ears. Change. Change. Forgive. Then I began to come under the tutorage of this particular wise man. And he began to share with me, how can you forgive a person? So he says, who hurt you the most? I say that insurance agent. You go there and tell him what you went through. And then finally, when you finish telling your story, tell him this: I forgive you. I forgive you. I struggled with that for the next few months. I couldn't come in terms, why should I forgive this man? But I took that step of faith and I approached him. I said, do you know 10 years ago you approached this one card? He said, yes. I told him my story and he felt bad. And he told me his story, that he needed to meet his quota. He gave empty promises. After he shared with me his story, I understood his situation and I forgave him. The moment I forgive the person, I suddenly felt light. My insight, towards him has changed. And from then on, my trust for people began to